Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. This is breaking and this is interesting. It looks like finally there will be some sort of truce between Martin Amaewhule led Assembly, Rivers State Assembly and Fubara. But then again, the question now is, for how long will this truce last? One does not know. And who's calling the truce? You're going to find out in a moment. But to make the matters interesting, a lot of people are already reacting over what Fubara just did. Before we go to the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel. Now, according to the news, Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State has finally bowed to the judgment of the Supreme Court of Nigeria by formally recognizing Right Honorable Martins Chike Amaewhule as the authentic Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He equally has recognized the 26 House members as bona fide members of the House. In a letter addressed to Speaker Martin Amaewhule, dated March 7th, obtained, the Secretary to the State Government, SSG Tami Danagogo, on behalf of Governor Fubara, said he was ready to represent the state budget, pay the illegally withheld emoluments of the 27 lawmakers, as well as provide a befitting space for the Assembly's sitting. Let me read the letter word for word. Government of Rivers State of Nigeria, Office of Secretary to the State Government, and this is written 7th of March. It's, of course, Honorable Sir, that's Right Honorable Martin Amaewhule, DSSRS, the Honorable Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, Port Harcourt, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Sir, meeting between the Governor of Rivers State and the Honorable Members, Rivers State House of Assembly. He said, I hereby write to furtherance of His Excellency's promise stated in my letter dated 5th of March to notify you that His Excellency has received the Supreme Court judgment and has therefore directed me to invite you and your colleagues, the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, to a meeting as follows. He said, of course, there will be a lot of things to be discussed at this meeting. Things that we'll discuss is 1, provision of a befitting space for assemblies with sittings. 2, payment of all outstanding remunerations or allowances of the honorable members. Of course, 3, presentation of budget and sundry matters. 4, any other matters as may be necessary to chart the way forward in the best interest of the state. Sequel to the above, I hereby humbly invite the Right Honorable Speaker and all the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly to a meeting with the Governor as follows. The date remains Monday, 10th March 2025. The time is 10 a.m. and the venue will have to be the office of the Governor, Government House, Port Harcourt. Of course, the internet have been buzzing over. Of course, this is signed by Chief Dr. Tami Danagogo, DSSRS, Secretary to the Rivers State Government. Of course, they also went further to say many thanks, sir, as we look forward to your kind attendance with a view to charting the way forward in the interest of the good people of Rivers State. Yours faithfully, of course, the Secretary to State. The internet have been buzzing ever since this became public knowledge. My colleague is in the house. Don't forget that it was still the same Monday, same 10 a.m., but this time around they are to meet in Rivers State Assembly where they've been sitting. But this time around, Fubara is saying, no problem, I'm calling the truce, we're ready to play, I'm ready to have recognized you, but can we do the sitting right now in Government House instead, where it's more befitting, and let's discuss every other matter, including every other matter. My colleague is in the house. What's your take on this very latest development?
Well, personally, I think that the governor has... for me personally, I think I'm happy that he has decided to take the step he has taken. because looking at the CTC, a lot has been done on the CTC. It seems as though, he's the cause of everything that had happened. So for now, I think at this point, I feel that it is the duty of everyone to support every effort that will ensure that Rivers State is restored back to the path of peace. Fubara has done his own by extending, because this was what I was expecting, the 26 or 27 lawmakers to do, to extend an invitation to him. Let us meet and talk so that we can forge ahead the future of our state. But the governor has decided to humble himself to do it. Most people will believe that because he's, at the other side, and there's nothing he can do than to do this. But however, I think that the lawmakers may not want to attend it. Now, the reason why they don't want to attend it is not because of anything, but the reason will be that they don't speak for themselves. Someone we all know is remote controlling them. So the person will detect. And the person, interestingly, is one that loves humbling people. He loves subjecting you. He loves, because whatever that will be agreed upon will be in complete favor of those guys. And that, because that's right now, I know a lot of meetings, calls are going to take place and all of that, I feel that the first thing they will demand is come and represent the budget first. When you represent the budget, we can go from there. And don't forget that whether Fubara is suing for peace or is craving for peace and all of that, the intent right now is to impeach him. That's the climax. Because in quotes, the invisible hand of behind the curtain wants a situation whereby every coin is controlled in Rivers State. I detect everything, starting from appointments down to projects, everything. And come on, you can't come and best me now. Why should you best me? So already he has frightened them. In quote, that's what the first thing that he had frightened us. So Oga will now say, this is how to run the show. You people must not go. Peradventure, if we must not go, let's put him under pressure for a little while so that we get to know his intent. And the next thing will be, okay, since you have begged us enough, let us start by pay off all our debts first, represent the check, the budget, pay off all our debts, and then we can start from there. But I know strongly that
they could be frustrating even on his projects.
Everything must be on a halt, because the intent is the person remote controlling everything must detect what happened in the state, and we've tested your distrust. We can't allow you to be there. So two things are involved already. I can see the picture of his impeachment. There have been multiple prophecy in that light that is going to be impeached and all of that. But however, since he has decided to the path of peace, I just hope that the legislatures will also accept it. But I can't fathom, I can't even see the possibility of them accepting it, because already Oga must decide on every step, because Oga was behind the success that we had. So Oga must take everything. And come on, a lot of guys out there who are strong friends of, the Oga will tell him, don't forget that when you're dealing with your enemy, especially one that you've tested is destroyed, you must totally annihilate. You must face out politically. When they search for his name, it will only be on Google. But when the imprint everywhere will not be there again. That's just what I feel would happen. But let's just be hopeful. These are my assumptions. Let's be hopeful that for once, the speaker himself will be allowed to detect what to do at this point.
We all know that that's not possible. Like you rightly said, someone is definitely behind this. We wish Fubara good luck on this very journey of peace he has embarked upon. Let's give him all the maximum support he deserves, and also hope that whatever this leads him to, he'll be comfortable with the results. That's good.